Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about how to use stepping tool and breakpoint to debug. To give you some examples, I will use the ARM problem from Dr. Peel. Firstly, let's look at a problem of max array. This problem is quite simple that it tries to find the max value in an array. The beginning address of this array is ARR here, and the end address is underlying ARR. So the program will try to find the maximum from these values. Now, let's load the program into ARM-sim and see what will happen. Okay, this program will start from the first loading instruction here. The step into button is here, and the step over is here. You will find the difference between them when you are debugging your program with some functions. After we execute this instruction, R1 holds the starting address of the array, and then R3 holds the end address. Then R2 has the first element. Now we come to the loop. The first instruction here is to compare R1 and R3. We will increase R1 every time. If R1 is equal to R3, it means that we are going to the end of the array, so that we should stop. Therefore, here is B equal exit. We load the next element of this array into R0, and then we compare it with the element we have loaded before. If R0 is lower or equal to R2, it means that R2 still holds the maximum value, so we will look at the next element. That means we will go to loop again. If it is not, which means R0 now has a larger value than R2, we need to move R0 into R2 and then continue the loop. The program will go to exit when R1 reaches the address of R3. Okay, let's run this program step by step. We'll see now we compare R1 and R3. We do not exit, load, compare R0 and R2. R0 now has the element of 2 and R2 has 1. So R0 into R2. Okay, now we go to loop. We compare. Is not equal. Load, compare, loop. Now, R1 finally reaches the address of R3, so the next time we compare R1 and R3, we will exit the loop. Let's see. Compare R1 and R3. Now exit. Okay, so here we reach the exit, and you know the final value of R2 is 10. In decimal, it is 16. However, you may mention that we have to make a lot of clicks. Then we can reach the end of the program. If you don't want to debug in such a way, a good method for you is breakpoint. For example, if we just want to see what is happening when we compare R0 and R2, We can simply set a breakpoint here by double click. Then we can start use the button run instead of step into. The program will stop executing in the position of the breakpoint. You can see now we have R0 the value 2 and R2 has a value 1. We execute it again. It is quite simple. Now we add a breakpoint here. Okay, so now we go to the exit and we can also find the final value of R2 is 16. That's it.